My books are friends that never fail me. That's that Mary Engelbreit. Cute. Guys, it smells in here today. It smells real bad. It smells like cat urine. I'm not thrilled with the bins today. It's really messy. It's like there's all this clothing piled on top of the hard goods. Just like, it's exceptionally bad today. It's kind of cool. Sure, it's locked. Yeah. Oh, that is cute. In today's video, I'm at the Goodwill Outlet Bins in Chaska, Minnesota with my hubby. After the thrift with me, I'll show you what I brought home, and then I'll take you into a Goodwill store that I went to on the same day. Here we go. Chris just found a wall pocket. Oh my goodness. There's a, look at this.
That's cute.
There must be a bottom somewhere.
Yeah, look at this. It's a little mailbox, a balloon.
Yeah.
It's an old, but that's cute.
You see the box to that recipes for the cross-stitched recipe things. Not cross-stitched, the plastic canvas thing. Oh boy, sorry. That's cute. Oh, it's got a deer on it. Chris found the bottom. Yay, Chris. It's so cute. Isn't that adorable? Adorable. Nah. I also found this, but I can't find the lid. Kind of a bummer. Japan. I don't know why I ever come to the bins without Chris, because the man, oh, that's an angel right there. Yeah, the man has amazing skill at pulling things from the bins. What? Seriously, he has a way with the bins. Why do I come at all? I'll just let you go for me.
There you go. Well, I need somebody to check to make sure I'm finding good stuff.
So what's happening over there is they just brought out new bins, and so everyone swarms. But Chris and I stay back because we don't like to deal with those crowds. We'll go in for the scraps. Okay, I hope you enjoyed coming with me to the bins. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. And then I'm going to show you some footage from a Goodwill that I went into, and I'll show you what I got there as well. First, I found this sealed calendar from the turn of the century, the turn of the millennium. I thought that was kind of cool. Now, I don't know if people are collecting like turn of the century millennium things yet, but I'm sure that'll be a niche of collecting at some point. So I'm going to put this at the shop and see if anyone's interested. Then Chris found a whole stack. We think it must have been someone's collection of vintage game boards. So he found 4 of them. Some of them are in rougher shape than the others, but oh, this one's so cool. This is Felix the Cat game, which I've never played, but it comes with its spinner, which I thought was really cool. And then the board. So neat. This one I've never heard of. Maybe one of you has heard of it. Game of Peanut the Elephant. And this is the game board. I thought that was really cute. And then two classics. They're kind of in rough shape, but still cool to look at. There's a Chutes and Ladders. Definitely old. And Candyland. This is a really old board. I've never seen these pictures on it. It's so cute. This one's been retaped. But look at that. So adorable. Between the two of us, we found 2 bags of vintage Christmas. I'm not going to show it all to you. I'm going to show you the highlights because it is a lot. But I'll show you some of my favorites. So I found this little drum, and this kind of matches a telephone and a clock that I have from the 70s from my Christmas tree when I was a little kid. And then I also found a horse. So I think these are so cute. So these are going to go on the vintage tree. Probably not this year. But I will put them aside for next year. And then I found this. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. A little crocheted Santa. Thought that was adorable. So that'll go on the vintage tree. Found this little guy. Thought he was really cute. Little puffball Santa. He's got a hook kind of glued to him there. And then I found a bottle brush wreath. It's not old. It's probably from like the 80s. It had an ugly 80s bear on it, which I took off. I didn't like it, but I thought that was really cute. Then Chris found this little booty, which is adorable. It just needs a hook, so that's going to go on our tree as well. And then this little one, and they both have bells. I'm guessing they were a set because they look like the same yarn. Well, maybe not. No, they look like the same yarn. On camera, they don't, but here, well, I guess they kind of do. But definitely, to my naked eye, they look like the same yarn. So those are the highlights from that bag, and then highlights from the other bag. Oh, okay. So Chris found, let's see, you saw what he found me for Christmas in my last bins video from last week. Well, this week he found this mailbox, which is so cute. And it's like the same color scheme as the Christmas tree that he found for me and gave to me on Christmas. So that'll go with that collection. And then he also found this one. This one has a year, 1983. I thought that was so adorable. Adorable. So love those. I found this. I think it's just so cute. It's a bottle brush bird. Isn't that adorable? It's not for Christmas, but I mean, maybe it was. I don't know. But I'm going to use it in my decor. I think he's so cute. I love him. So he's going to stay out for not just for Christmas. This is going to go to the shop. It's a loon. That's the Minnesota state bird. And people are crazy for loon stuff here. They just love their loons in Minnesota. This I got because I thought maybe I could do something for Valentine's Day. It's a little angel, kind of like a bust, you know? But maybe something cute for Valentine's Day. A little craft. I don't know. This is so cool. We haven't looked through it. I'm sure it's not complete. But it's an old cootie game, and I just love the box. So this I'm probably going to put under my vintage Christmas tree. You know, I have vintage toys out under my vintage Christmas tree. And so I will probably put this out there. I want to try to tape it so that it stays open a little better or do something. I would like it to stay like that. And this keeps falling in. So maybe with like some scrapbooking, like, you know, the removable scrapbooking stickers, they don't damage things. I might try that. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is my absolute favorite find, and in it is my other favorite find. So, okay. So first you saw I found this lid. I love this so much. It's so adorable. And then Chris found the box. So look at this. Oh my goodness. This is going in my kitchen. For sure. It's got blue and white, so it goes. And I also have jadeite in there, which that's not jadeite green, but it's close enough. And I just think it's adorable. I don't even know if I'll put recipes in it. I just want it in the kitchen because it makes me smile. Okay, and then Chris, you saw this. You might have seen it on Instagram. He picked this up. I can't believe he found this. And a lot of the cold, I think it's cold paint, they call it, has come off. But that's fine. That makes it even more interesting looking in my displays. I love this. This will be going into my collection with my other Santa mugs. This I picked up for my winter decor. And I know it's not it's a Christmas tree shape, right? But they're just evergreens. We have evergreens everywhere here. And I love, there's a deer and a snowman and then little birds. I mean, it's like everything that I love. So I'm going to find a place to display this for the winter with my other snowman things. I don't have a lot of snowman things, but I have a few. Chris found this. It's a wall pocket. This will be going to the shop. I don't know why it's in this bag. It's just a little wall pocket. It's not marked at all. It looks like something maybe someone made at a hobby shop, you know. So, but that was cool. People love wall pockets. They sell very well for me at the Pink Elephant. If you're not familiar, I sell things at a little shop called the Pink Elephant in Hopkins, Minnesota. So if you hear me say the shop, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes people get annoyed when I mention it, but I can't keep everyone happy. So that's my New Year's resolution. I'm not going to try to keep everyone happy. I found this, which I thought was cool. It's a souvenir ball, and that will also go to the shop. Got this for myself. Another little, I thought he was so cute. My only gripe, why did they put apples in his basket and not snowballs? Hallmark. This is Hallmark. What were you thinking? It should be definitely snowballs. But I thought he was really cute. So I think I'm going to stick him in the bathroom. I don't do a lot for winter decor, but I think he'll be cute in the bathroom. So that's probably where he's going to wind up. Chris found a cool box of something. They just say handmade ceramics, Willa Whipple. I don't know if that was her name, the person's name that made them, 1986. And it's this whole box. I'm not going to unwrap all of them, but I'll show you one or two of these little painted ceramics. And they're like ornaments. I think they're so adorable. These little angel girls. So there's that one. And like, I'll just show you another one just as a sample. Like, look at how cute they are. Oh, she's not an angel. She's just a little girl. But isn't she cute sitting on that little house? I got these. I'm going to put these at the shop. I just think they're fun. I mean, they're not old. But I told you, a lot of kids come in with their grandparents, and I like to keep inexpensive things in my booth. So I'm just going to put like $1 or $2 on these. And because they're like those highlights magazines, but they're brand new. They were in a bag in the book bin. And they have all their stickers, and nothing's been written in. So I thought, oh, I'll rescue those. Maybe someone would have fun doing them for $1 or $2, right? I like to keep some cheap things that kids can grab. And then we got some books. So Chris found this one. It says Clement Seymour, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, featuring a Coca-Cola Santa tribute. So I thought that was kind of cool. Look at the pictures. I love, love, love the pictures. So this would be really pretty in a stand. There's just some really pretty illustrations. I love me a Christmas book. And then I also got this to read. Life is Messy. Isn't that the truth? So it looks like an easy read. Matthew Kelly, New York Times bestselling author. I'm going to read that myself. And then I got this to put in my collection of books for my grandchildren. Are You My Mother? I used to love this book when I was little, and this is not an old one, so it can get messed up. It's got the shiny, can you see it's like a shiny cover? So I thought that was cool. I got these for the shop. Someone is going to love that cover. The Busy Woman's Sewing Book. She's so funny. And I got these two. These are from 2010, I think. Oh, 2010 and 2011. Scrapbook magazines. There's a lot of scrapbookers that come to my booth. I put ephemera out and stickers and stuff. So I thought, well, if I put $1 or $2 on these, someone might want them. Maybe. I don't know. I like old magazines. I don't scrapbook anymore, so it's not useful for me. And then the other thing, this is staying in my own collection. Chris found this. He's so good at finding things. Like, really. He's really, really good at finding things. And he found this book for me, and this is one I don't have. So I have several of this, like, Better Homes and Gardens. I even have, like, a super old one before they went to the red and white cover. But this one I don't have. Look at the illustrations. I mean, they're just fantastic. See that? So I thought that was cool. Very cool old edition of that cookbook. Sorry if the camera angle changed. I knocked the tripod over. But anyway, I found this. It needs to be wiped, but it's actually in really good shape. I sell a lot of Fisher-Price at the shop. I don't know. I just pick it up when I see it, and I sell it for pretty cheap. But I love rehoming Fisher-Price because it's nostalgic for me. But look, the mower works. So, you hear it? So you'd open the door and it moves. I loved that. Chris and I both had a flashback when we heard it. So, but it's in really good shape inside. I just need to clean it out. So I will be putting this down at the pink elephant. Wow, it's wood. It's a real oldie because it's wood. It's not plastic. So inside. So, all right. So that's what I found at the Goodwill outlet bins. I'm going to insert footage now of a trip I took to Goodwill, and I'll show you what I found. It's later on the same day, the day we went to the bins, and I'm going to Goodwill. It's about 7:20. They close at 8. So let's go inside, see if there's anything good for us before they close. I thought these were adorable vintage cups, and you'll see in a minute they are actually parts of luncheon sets. So there's plates where the cups actually sit. So you can kind of see them in the upper right there. I didn't spot them until a moment later. So here are the plates. They were also $1.49 a piece. So each little set would be $3. Great for a collector, not great for resale. And they don't really go with my collection, so I did leave them behind. But I did think they were adorable. I was feeling encouraged for a moment by the prices. A lot of items in the dish aisle were under $2. However, you'll see my excitement ended quickly when I went to the other aisles, and it seemed like the going price on things was $8.99 to $10.99. Just bonkers. I really liked these Morton salt coasters. I'm guessing they were commemorative for something, but there was no price on them. And given the prices of everything else I was seeing, I really didn't think it was worth it to ask. Plus, I was kind of running out of time at this point. It was getting on near 8 o'clock.
I thought this was a really neat Francoma duck, but they were asking $10.99 and it was chipped on the bill. So there you go. I don't do a lot of clear glass and crystal, but I did think this was a really pretty butter dish. I thought this was a beautiful teacup and saucer set. $3.99 was not a bad price, but I think at this point I was so like frustrated with this Goodwill that I really didn't feel like spending money here. So I didn't buy this. This little Sasquatch troll is something that caught my eye. These are the weird little things that sell really well for me at the Pink Elephant. So I did pick this up for $4.99 and I'll probably resell it for about $12 to $15. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a sucker for an old trunk. This one was awesome for $14.99, but I really just have nowhere to put another trunk. I'm keeping an eye out for a large print or piece of artwork for this one spot in my home, and I did like that lighthouse picture, but I didn't like the stormy skies. Like, I kind of don't want a picture of stormy skies. I like sunshine, so that was not quite right. So I only bought that little troll guy on this trip, but I had such a great morning at the Goodwill Bins. It was okay. I hope you enjoyed coming with me to both the Goodwill Bins and to the Goodwill, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.